Okay, let's talk about the reverse gear synchro ring and the 5th reverse shift rod for the Miata transmission. Depending on the year of Miata you very likely have a helical compression spring on the shift rod, and you also very likely have a reverse synchro ring that is melted and wiped out like this one is, probably accompanied by some evidence of brass buildup and or scorching on the reverse gear itself. Why is this happening? It's happening merely because of the presence of this spring itself. So at installed height, this spring has quite a bit of preload, and that is essentially causing this cone clutch to be ridden against the reverse gear a lot of the time. So that is to say, this effect is not caused by operator error or anything that the operator is doing. Now the good news is you generally don't have any operational problems because of a synchro ring that looks this way. In other words, you can shift into reverse with the vehicle sitting still without requiring any synchronizer function. So if you merely replace a synchro ring that looks like this at rebuild time, all you're doing is adding drag back into the transmission, heat, debris, wear, fluid shear. So how do we solve this problem? Well, one thing you can do is merely leave this synchro ring in the transmission. You can relax this spring so that it has less preload at installed height. You can replace it, you can cut it, you can remove it. Depending on the class you're in and your proclivities to modifications of that type, we can solve this problem for you in whatever way you prefer.